Hey guys, welcome to my very first video about ICC Fan Craze CRICTOS. In this video, we're going to talk about this new NFT project for cricket and have a first look at the brand new website of ICC CRICTOS that launched yesterday on 25th January 2022. For those who are new and unaware of the ICC Fan Craze, it's an NFT project specifically for cricket and is fully being backed by the International Cricket Council, that is the ICC. The ICC owns all of the cricket movements that we have all watched and loved all these years. Movements are now going to be in an NFT format, and they also have a specific contracts with the players to make available the personal movements, and also these NFTs come along with utilities. I will get to the utilities part in the later part of the video or in another video. This has been in the works for the last few months, and now they have launched a closed beta website for people who know other NFT projects like NBA Top Shot. And they also have separate contracts with the players to make available the personal movements, and also these NFTs come along with the utilities. So here we are at the homepage of ICC Fan Craze. You can see Yuvraj Singh's most popular six sixes. Even non-cricket fans would have come across this movement. The fan craze has been in works for the last few months, and now they've launched it in a closed beta. You can see here that I've been following the project since December, and you can see here that I joined it on December 23rd of 2021. People who know other NFT projects like NBA Top Shot and the recently launched EFC, all these NFT platforms have a partnership with Dapper Labs. People who are familiar with NBA Top Shot know how a Dapper wallet works, so we can trust the fan craze is backed by big names like Dapper Labs and the ICC. So now let's get on to the platform and have a walkthrough and a look around. So this is the homepage, and you guys have been seeing some videos here. These are some of the movements that we can look forward in the upcoming years. So yes, here we are. This is the homepage of the FanCraze site, and I must say they have optimized it well for mobile users. It doesn't look like a website, and it looks more like a mobile application. Let's dive into it. So here we have collect and trade officially licensed cricket NFTs from the ICC. Start building your roster of legends, current superstars and emerging talents. And here we see collect, trade, use and earn. And yes, some of us are not collectors, and we're just here looking for a quick buck to buy and resell it on the market. And if we scroll a little bit down, we can see that the packs that are going to be available on the very first drop, we can get to the packs in detail in the next tab here. Before that, if we scroll a little bit more down, we see featured players. We see big names like Jasprit Bumrah, Jonty Rhodes, Rohit Sharma, Andrew Russell, Muttiah Muralidharan, and their other players. Some to mention some, there's Shikhar Dhawan, Yuzvendra Chahal, and more. And also you can follow your favorite team. And here we see the ICC CRICTOS official icon, and below we can see featured players. And in the starting of the video, I did mention that some of these players have been contracted with FanCraze, and here are some of those players. We have big names like Jasprit Bumrah, some might argue is one of the biggest fast bowlers right now, and we have Jonty Rhodes, a living legend from South Africa, and we have Rohit Sharma, who is currently the Indian captain for all three formats of the game, Andrew Russell the Muscle, and we have Muttiah Muralidharan, who is also a legend. And we can also choose and follow our favorite national team: India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Australia, New Zealand, and Afghanistan. We also do have the other teams inside, and here is the ICC CRICTOS Fan Craze icon. So now let's get on to the packs tab. Here we have three packs: the booster pack, hot shot pack, and the base pack. Yes, so we are in the packs tab, and we can see that the first pack that is going to be dropped is the booster pack, and the next one is the hot shot pack, and the base pack is going to be the third one. We'll get into the details of each pack one by one. First, let's get into the hotshot pack. So here we see a cool cover of the hotshot packs. Takes us back to the good old days where we used to open trump cards, Pokemon cards, and so on. That's a really crisp packet. I would like to have that around. And here we see that hotshot pack, edition 1, release 1, 10 NFTs. So 10 NFTs are going to be available in this pack. You can reserve a pack between now and 2 p.m. UTC on Thursday, January 27th for access to the hotshot pack, edition 1, release 1. Drops on 2 p.m. UTC, Jan 27th. I'm from India, so it shows at the local time for me. That is going to be 7:30 p.m. on the Jan 27th. And this pack is going to cost $249. I have already reserved the pack, so it shows as reserved, but when you guys get into it the first time, it's going to be an icon that asks reserve, and once you click it, your pack will be reserved. Reserving a pack doesn't mean you get a guaranteed pack. It just means you have reserved to get a spot in the queue for trying to buy a pack. So down here we see some of the pack details. Welcome to FanCraze. On behalf of the entire FanCraze team and the greater cricket community, thank you for joining us. We're happy you're here and we can't wait to show you around. This limited edition pack is available first exclusively to our early adopters. Epic packs like this drops far less frequently than rare packs, so you may want to take this opportunity while it's available. Yeah, it's true guys. What you could get, you see big names here like David Warner, KL Rahul, A.B. de Villiers, shows his 360-degree range. Whoa, who wouldn't want to own an A.B. de Villiers 360 movement? I sure as hell would like to have one. The key stats: pack costs The pack costs $250. Number of NFTs is 10. Distribution is 6 common, 3 rares, and 1 epic. And the drop happens on January 27th, 2022, 2 p.m. UTC. This is going to be the pack that I have my eyes on, because this pack guarantees you a chance at getting 3 rare movements and 1 epic movement and 6 common. And let's get into the next pack, that is the booster pack. I guess this is going to be the first pack that is going to be dropped, because this pack is going to be dropped on 12 p.m. UTC, which is 2 hours before the hotshot pack. And this pack costs about $49. The same way you get to reserve it. I've already reserved this pack, and some of the movements that are available in this pack are a movement from Lassit Malinga, a toe crusher from him on the 2019 World Cup, and a half century from Babar Azam, Andre Russell movement, and this costs $49. The number of NFTs are 3. You get a guaranteed 1 rare movement, 1 common movement, and the third NFT might be an epic or a common. Common has a probability of 90% and epic has a probability of 10%. This pack drops on January 27, 2022 at 12 p.m. UTC. And the last and final pack is going to be the base pack, which is going to be the cheapest pack of them all. This costs $9, and this is going to be dropped simultaneously along with the hotshot pack. There are 2 different queues. I will get into the queue system at the later point. As of right now, you can see here there is a Glenn Maxwell movement available in this pack, a Hardik Pandya movement, a Joe. And now we are getting into one of the major selling point which will attract more number of people to this platform, that is the FanCraze wallet. If you guys know about the NBA Top Shot, you guys know that they have a Dapper wallet, but FanCraze decided they have to make their own wallet as the timeline of the launch did not match with their requirements with Dapper. As FanCraze wanted to have additional money depositing options to reach the masses, let me show some of the money depositing options we have in the FanCraze right now. So here you can see the wallet. I already have deposited $49, and if you see the next tab, payment settings, you can see that there's a tab showing us identity check. This is basically KYC. You have to complete the KYC when you're depositing a large amount of money, the requirement for KYC differs from region to region, and just in case I wanted to be ready to avoid anxiety at the time of drop, so I have done the identity check, and now let's get on to some of the options that we have for adding money. Firstly, you can add money through debit card, credit card, and UPI or net banking. Debit card, credit card, and net banking are usual, but the UPI is a game changer for the FanCraze wallet. The UPI payment option is the main reason that the FanCraze wallet was created, and this is what the Dapper wallet could not do in time for the launch of the FanCraze. So FanCraze decided to have their very own wallet. You can also deposit using BTC, Ethereum, USDC, and you can also use other blockchain networks like Flow, Polygon, and Solana. You just have to choose your mode of payment, enter the amount, and when you click add funds, you get to the payment window. It's easy, guys. It's really easy. This is one of my easiest wallet usage I have ever seen. Finally, let's get into the movements that is going to be available in the first 3 packs that are going to be dropped. This has been divided based on the rarity of the movement. Right now we see 3 rarities: epic being the rarest, rare, and common. Yes. With epic being the rarest movement of them all, we can see right now we have a list of movements. We have Rohit Sharma, MSD, Roshan Azwin, and let me give you a quick run through of how to understand the numbers that are given here. All the NFTs of this movement are minted on the Flow blockchain. If you guys are aware of how the NFTs work, NFT is minted in the crypto blockchain, and for this specific Rohit Sharma movement, there are 83 copies available, which will be available with the serial numbers from 1 to 150. This doesn't mean that all the serial numbers should be available between 1 and 150. They might skip some of the serial numbers, but for sure there will be 83 copies of this movement, and this is a limited edition. The first movement to be minted in the blockchain gets the serial number of 1, and the second gets 2, and so on. So the lower the mint number, the higher the value, and also the lower the number of total mints or copies that has been minted increases the value of the NFT significantly. So the best way to snag yourself an epic movement is to buy the hotshot pack, which gives you a guaranteed epic movement and 3 rare movements and 6 common movements, and which costs around $249. I have a separate video about the packs, which I will give on the description link. Make sure you check that out. So you can see here there is a number #1 to 150 highlighted in green, which basically means serial numbers in this range are available in the drop. As I mentioned before, this doesn't mean all the serial numbers have to be available, because there are only 83 copies of this moment that are going to be available. You see a number 83 within the parenthesis. Numbers in the parenthesis indicate max number of copies of the NFTs available in the drop. So there's going to be 83 copies available, and they might have a serial number of 1 to 150. So this is how you basically have a look around and how to understand the list of movements that are available in the ICC CRICTOS Backdrop 1, and I will give the link of this as well in the description so you can have a look at the movements yourself. There are 70 movements in total for this drop, and make sure you do your research before buying one.